Good evening. Happy Sunday evening to you. Hope you're all doing fine. My name is Intuitive Venetia. Like, share, subscribe. You will find me here on YouTube as well as on TikTok. Usually if I'm here, then I'm not there. Absolutely. Also on Facebook under Haven Jewels. Oh, look at my Labradorite. I love this thing. The flash is great. I just gotta find my chains so I can put a new chain on it. And I can wear that one. Yeah. Oh, but by the way, I got this one. Yes, I do. Yeah. Okay, well, you can't see the flash on this one, darn it. I was hoping with the light on the other side it would work, but it didn't. Anyways, this is also Labradorite. Oh, you can see it down on the bottom right here, where it turns blue. Of course, the light doesn't help there, right? Oh, there it is. You can see the blue. It flashes. Yeah, okay. This was in my grandmother's jewelry box, and I fixed it up with a chain so I could wear it. I believe it used to be like a pendant back in the day. And then I got my little Hecate necklace on for protection. Okay, here we are. I just got done with an 1.5-hour general collective reading for the rest of May. So this reading is for the collective Aries sign and anyone who resonates with Aries, or and your sun, moon, ascended, rising signs, Venus, North Node, South Node, wherever Aries might be in your chart. Or if you're resonating with this and you're not an Aries in any way, it could be for you too. So you're welcome to watch. All right, that was a long reading I did, but there was some serious strength in there. So, and animosity and spicy, I don't know. But it was a very powerful reading, and it took me a while to get through what needed to be said. So feel free to watch it in pieces and parts, but like, share, and subscribe, okay? The more you like and share and subscribe, the more people that get to see the message that may need to see it, okay? That's the thing. We're here to help everybody. I am going to be starting this reading for Aries with the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. Okay, I haven't touched these cards in a while, so we're going to shuffle them up a little bit and see what the universe has to tell us or say or whatever. And after I get done shuffling this deck, what in the God's name is that? No. Get out of there. Okay, I must have hit the wrong button. Anyhow. Got myself distracted a second. Going to get my singing bowl out. We are going to clear the air from the previous readings, clear any negativities. I do have my meditation music on in the back. Please let me know if it's too loud. I do try to speak a little louder so you can hear me. Anyways, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Please enjoy the cleansing air of the frequency of this singing bowl. And absolutely think of any questions or thoughts that might send through to the universe to me, so I'm able to get a message to you if one is ready for you. All right, Aries, here we go. All right, Aries. Let's get her going now that we cleared the air. Hopefully. All right. Hope you all had a great weekend. It is now Sunday, so Sunday night for your Monday through Friday people that are getting ready for work. Yes, I got ready for work this morning. Supposed to start my new job. I was all excited and nervous and anxiety all at the same time. So my new boss said, make sure you call the hotel before you leave your house and let them know you're coming and that everything's squared away. According to my email as I got it from them. I said, okay, I'll do that. I called the hotel, nobody answers. So I thought, well, maybe I put the wrong number in because it says quality in, and then when I hit the phone number, it says Ramada. I'm like, well, no, I'm supposed to stay at a quality. And so I dial the number again. It's the same thing. So I let it ring like 25 times and nobody answers. Okay, so you know what? I got a little time. Let me go finish putting some stuff in my car, getting the dog ready, getting her stuff ready, because she's going with me for the 4 nights I'm going to stay. It's only an hour and 11 minutes away, but they want me to do overnight. Or no, they want me to do a night shift that closes their store and then open the next morning. So to do that, and with the dog and traveling and everything, I'm just going to stay a couple of nights. That way there it'll be easier. This week, though, it looks like I'll be driving. I'm not sure yet. She said she'd call me in the morning. But I think I'm just going to tell her, how about we do this? Skip the hotel this week. I'll drive down my normal start date, which you gave me to begin with, the 20th, and Tuesday and Wednesday. I'd have Thursday off. I'll work Friday. And then next week, you'll get the hotel and make sure it's in place and squared away, and I get a confirmation number so that we can just do that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday thing that they wanted me to do. Which is fine with me. I don't care. I just want to get going now. I want to get going. I'm ready. So this is those moments, Aries, where I say, is the universe trying to tell me something? Like, first they wanted me to start Tuesday, which made sense according to the training plan that they sent me. Why would you want me to do truck preparation and truck on my first 2 days of work? That doesn't make a lot of sense because I can't even run a register yet. Okay. I probably can't even have numbers until my second day because I got to go through this computer thing before they can give me a number. But anyways, this is my thinking, my previous thinking. Isn't it funny how the universe, like, I felt anxious all day yesterday thinking about doing this, traveling there. Like, I don't even want to spend the night. I just want to go to work and come back, go to work and come back. Get through the 5 weeks and go to my store, which is 3 minutes away from my house. And so I can celebrate the fact that I'm working at home where I belong, right? I almost went to my store today and said, fuck it, I'm going to just go work some freight. I could have, but I didn't. I decided to catch up on readings and do some other odd and end things around my house that I didn't have time to do before I loaded my car up, which is fine. All right. 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Never-ending nightmare. So with this story I'm telling you here, sometimes the universe decides that maybe you need a break. Okay, well, I got a break. I had a little money aside so I could take a few weeks off. You know what? I'll tell you. It felt really nice to have some solid time off. I cleaned the house. I did things that I haven't been able to do when you're, working 12-hour days, including your drive, which was 2.5 hours a day. Yeah, it's crazy, right? So this is what you're doing, and now I'm going stir crazy and getting bored out of my damn mind because I'm ready to go now. I took care of some things that I haven't been able to take care of. Now I'm just ready to go. I got my business rolling again. I'm not making any money yet, but that's okay. I'm where I need to be. I'm growing. That's why I tell you to like, share, and subscribe. When I call the hotel, nobody answers the first 2 times. The third time, I get, I want to say, I don't know what, Iranian, Pakistani, the ones that run the Ramadas in there. I don't know who they are. Indian, I really don't know. 3 Pentacles is the first card. Out. Building a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright? So here she is. The intuitive goddess with her gems at her waist side and her 3 coins. Grounding. She's grounding. You see the light in her hand. To the sky, to the ground. She's grounding. Okay. So in my mind I'm thinking, okay, I'll just wait. She calls me back. Just head down anyway. So 3 times I get told, okay, head on over anyways. We'll get you a hotel somewhere. Like, okay, but I have a dog and I can't just go in and drop her and go back to work. I have to take care of her playpen that I have for her that I take with me when we go to hotels and stuff like that. I still think it's bullshit that they didn't have a room because they set up this room a week in advance. But anyways, it just makes you wonder, like, is that a red flag? Should I be worried about that? Or am I overanalyzing it? Maybe it was just a simple mistake. I don't know. Hotel canceled the room. Didn't get back to the person who made the hotel reservation, so everybody else thinking everything's on the go and the get up and go. Well, guess what? Here I am doing my reading. So now I'm going to catch up on my readings and get ahead. These readings I'm doing right now are for the rest of May. Today is Sunday, so it's for May 19th through the end of the month. We do have a new moon coming on the 26th, so setting intentions, building up to the next level of your goals, checking items off your list, to-dos. All right, universe, what else can we get with Aries on for this? Wow, 3 Pentacles. These cards do not want to give up. I'm going to have to take a couple now. Shit. All right, we got the Star card. 3 Pentacles and the Star card. And let me see what we got. Ooh, the Monarch, which in the tarot deck is the Emperor. Love my butterflies. So we'll put that under the Star. And then we have number 20, the Awakening card, which is also Judgment. And we'll put that, wow, three major arcanas already. With the 3 Pentacles and now a 2 of Wands. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Confusion, ideas. Oh, wait, let me look at that. That's different. 2 of Wands. Yay. Yikes. 2 of Wands. I haven't looked at this deck in a while, so I want to make sure it kind of goes along with the rest of them. Our goddess appears amongst the stars, standing on a floating plant mass, passing through a gateway of 2 glowing wands. So it is an Aries card. It is a fire sign. This card is about the big picture and the details working together. The world is yours and all that you want is before you. She stands on her own planet, abundant with life and supporting by 2 beams of light. She looks upon the universe at large and wonders what else is out there. She already has what she needs, but wonders what more there is. This is a card of influence and boldness. You may be seeking out something greater than yourself. Think about the things you have claimed and what else you feel called to make your own. Be intentional now as the universe is listening and wants to help you manifest your highest desires. Take control of your ideas and passions and feel empowered. So your key words for the 2 of Wands in this deck are manifest, envision, intention, goals, and choice. So you have to make a decision. All that just to tell you the same thing. Make a decision. But make it a decision of something that is going to give you motivation to make you feel fired up, which is going to make you want to do more towards this goal that you want to reach, right? And the star card right there next to it with the Three of Pentacles, inviting you to find your dream. And of course, the bottom of the deck, you'll see coming is the Witch. Well, the Witch is also the Magician, okay? And you can be the Magician in any deck, playing that role. The Witch talks about incoming, fast-paced, also tricky. Not sure what you're looking for, but in your Two of Wands, you need to find what's best for you, right? So the 20 is about an awakening. The Judgment card, and the Monarch is the Emperor, who basically is so strong, he's all four kings wrapped in one. And he knows what he wants, he knows how to get it, and basically already has everything. So for him, the motivation, it's hard to find motivation for with that decision is, what else can I do? I've already done all of this. So it's about finding something that's of interest to you that will make your heart sing. Okay, this is one of my dreams, helping people with readings and life coaching and doing things like this with, whether it's tarot cards or oracle cards or just sitting down and teaching you basics of life. Always trying to teach you how to love yourself first. Going after your own desires first. Knowing you are worthy and the abundance is yours by birthright. And being strong enough not to let everybody take it from you. Because yes, you love everybody and you want to help them, whether they're family or friends, it doesn't matter. You want to help everyone, but then you forget yourself in the mix. You forget to take care of you. You can have all the money in the world, but if you keep giving it away to somebody, well, it's the same thing for your energy. If you keep giving your energy to somebody else's needs and desires, like a workplace, then what do you got left for you? So when you finally get to that part where you can do what you want to do, you don't even know what you want to do anymore. I know kind of what I want to do, but I kind of lost my way, giving myself to employment and everybody else's whims and desires over my own. Emotionally, I'm in a much better place. I'm stronger than I've ever been, and I know what the fuck I want. How I'm going to get it, I don't know, but I'm going to work every day to try to make sure I get it. Like I said before, I picture my nice white room with my Reiki music in the background and my crystals and my chakra imaging machine to help people heal their energy and their insides and their soul by helping others and by helping more. But if you are not healed, you cannot help others. Part of our life is experiencing things and then being able to help others who go through the same experience later. That's kind of what we do. So whether you're nurturing the ground and growing your own food, or you are holding somebody's hand and helping them grieve and get through the processes so they can move forward, forgiving themselves, or you're a counselor who does counsel people, oh my gosh, I can talk, for psych reasons, for mind reasons. I know when I was going to my counselor, she told me that I was so good at counseling myself that I didn't really need her, because I could be on the billboard for how to be the perfect griever at the time. Yeah. It's tough, you know. We all don't grow up with the best examples, you know. And we aren't always able to provide the best example either, right? So we just take one day at a time, and you gotta learn to always replenish yourself first, Aries. Always replenish yourself first. I know, whether you have kids, you have families, you have boyfriends or fathers or people in your life, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, but you gotta take care of you first. Your needs. Then when you have what you need, you can give to others without taking away from what you've gotten. Okay, well, the next card is Ace of Swords, bringing in opportunities for you. All right, we'll put that next to the Two of Wands. And then we have what's called the Warrior of Swords. Now, I'm not sure if it's the Page or the Knight in this deck, but I'm assuming with the deer running and the rabbit running in this card that they might be running away from something, so maybe they're running to something to protect it. The swords, they're protecting the fight. I'm not sure. We will look that one up anyways. The Two of Cups. Balance, right? Love. I think that's the only set we didn't have here was the Two of Cups. Let me pick up this. And I can put this over here. And that will go there. Okay. So the Two of Cups next to the Ace of Swords could be love. With that Warrior of Swords. Let's see who that Warrior of Swords is for you. I don't know if they call him that. No, the Knight in Shining Armor I think is the Cups. All right. Anyways. Swords. We're looking for that. Swords. Alright, let's see. Here we go. The Warrior of Swords. A goddess bounds forward, ready to take action. A shooting star indicates fleeting trouble. Accompanied by a gazelle and a hare, their coterie moves ahead, not letting anything stop them. Work with nature and spirit guides to propel yourself forward. Now is the time for action. Seize your moment. Take the leap. Do not be afraid to go after what you want. You know what your goals are, so don't diminish them. Recognize the truth of what you want. Onward. If you are unable to connect to your goals, then take time to connect to your intuition to guide you in the right direction. So the key words for this is action, momentum, determination, force, and passion. So I get another form of motivation. And look at you go. We got the Universe at the end of the deck. Another major arcana. You have now got 5, starting with the Star, the Emperor, Judgment card, the Magician, and now you got the Judgment card. Or the end of the World card. I'm sorry. The end of the world, I say. The World card, the Universe. And you also have the Ace of Wands. Another opportunity for motivation, an opportunity in growth, an opportunity in creativity. Under the Two of Wands, so you were thinking about what decision you wanted to make and what opportunities you wanted to grasp. With the Ace of Swords and the Warrior of Swords, you're all going forward with your plans, checking off those to-dos, balancing out yourself with your family life and your home life and your work life. You're doing it, okay? But don't overdo it. I don't want you to get sick. That's what happened to me. And I didn't have anybody. My kids were grown up. And my balance got way off. 2.5 hours of driving, 9 hours at work. If I stayed longer, it's like a 12-hour day, okay? Meditation, number 12. So, that's now 7 major arcana cards in this reading. Meditation. Meditation and Universe. Let's go look at it. meditation. Meditation. Traditionally, the hangman. Meditation sits in a lush, overgrown space, letting it creep up all around her while maintaining her concentration and bliss. Yes. Okay, I'll show you the card so you see what they're describing. Yep. It's relaxing in the grounding meditation, right? This is the application of the Strength card to accept that sometimes she does not fight nature, but instead turns within. This is the application of Strength card to accept that sometimes we cannot leave, fight, or change, and must let it be. How can we stay where we are but still show up for ourselves? That's a very important question, isn't it? How we can leave and still show up for ourselves. And that what I was just saying, you need to take care of yourself first. You need to love yourself first. You need to say no and mean it. Through this work, you can ascend to your higher self and find knowledge and understanding of the stasis you are currently experiencing. We are always on our path, even when we reach a roadblock. Allow multiple things to coexist and ride their course before making a decision. Allow things to be even if they are in states of tension. Use your breath and focus. This card is ruled by Neptune, which is in Aries, I think, which transits in the background. Neptune represents the subconscious, dreams, inspiration, and intuition. The universe is trying to contact you now, so create a space to receive those messages. Be patient. This may result in a new perspective or letting go of something to create more space. So, this card for you would be about patience, receptivity, and surrendering to the things you don't know to receive the message so you can learn it. And release the things that are not for your highest good. Okay. And of course, the universe, we all know what that means. The end, the world card, the end of a cycle, the end of something, but in a good way, to build you. Because new opportunities are right here, and you're ready to go for them. And the Three of Pentacles talks about a team and teamwork. And the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands talks about opportunities, and with the Warrior Swords bringing in quickly the ability to get it going and make it happen. Don't forget to sit down and take a break. Two of Cups will help create the balance. That's what I mean by that. Take a break. Take a rest. It's okay to not work every day of the week at something. You can have some fun once in a while. Stop and smell the coffee, stop and smell the roses, roll around on the floor with the kids. Who the hell cares what the house looks like? Live a little. Live. Not just work, work, work. Too many people go out off this planet always worried about their job. Okay? Alright. Universe, what else would be like Aries to know about the rest of this month? Looks like you're reaching goals. I feel like you're reaching goals, and you're working on things that you haven't been able to work on as well. So you know that you're feeling better already. We all love spring as it is, but you are spring, Aries. Spring in your step, a spring in your life forward. The hostess with the mostest. Absolutely. Reclamation, number 15. Another major arcana. Some major things for you. And I know that you don't always understand because you're black and white, hardcore. You see the middle, you see the gray, but you don't always understand the gray. So for you, the reclamation card is representative. And the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is you, Aries. Yes, fire. Confidence. respect for yourself. People respect you. People look up to you. People see you as, oh my God, look at her. She's beautiful. Like you go through things making it look like it's so easy. And only you and the people who love you know it's not that easy. So when somebody tries to copy you or mimic you, oh my God, I'm sorry, they can't. So the Queen of Wands is sitting here under your Two of Wands and your Ace of Wands. So your decision, your new opportunity, and your choice to move forward, and now you're ready to go. Because here you are. You are a force to be reckoned with. Here's your raven. Here's your lion. Here's your wand. And you just looking at it like, yep, I got this. Don't you worry. I got this. Okay. And if you don't, your little warrior of swords is right there to back you up. So you are moving forward and you are moving fast. Well, fire signs are always fast moving entities. The universe, the witch. I do want to go back to the magician and the reclamation card, because I have never seen Aries come up with so many. But Aries, I do believe your last two readings that I did for you were like amazing. So this one is not any less amazing. Because not only are you getting shit done, you have new opportunities coming through like crazy. Like you're just getting going on these, and now something else is coming in, and you're just going to throw it in the mix and mix it up, put it in the oven and bake it for 2 hours. I don't know how you do it, Aries, but I know that you are my North Node, and you help me get shit done. Believe me, you do. But I procrastinate a whole lot more than you do. That's all. So we're working on that part. Because, I get the temperance card a lot, and it tells me to have patience and do moderation and that kind of thing. So, reclamation card is traditionally the devil card in a regular tarot deck. A goddess stands determined with one hoof on land and one in rocky waters. Her left hand points towards the earth, bound by her scarf, in a position reminiscent of the witch's creed. As above, so below. The right hand raised above holds a wand, the element of fire, blossoming creativity, spirituality, and passion. It's free from its binds. She looks toward the future with renewed possibility. The raspberry plant, full of thorns but also fruit, lets us know that our labor will be hard but worth it. The butterfly represents transformation, possibility, and freedom. On the other side, the vulture waits. I'm sorry, it's a vulture. I didn't see the vulture. Oh, I see the vulture now, never mind. This is a time to reclaim your narrative. It may be difficult, but be patient and keep slowing up for yourself. That's exactly what we were just saying, right? You got so much shit going on your plate now, and you feel overwhelmed with that, but you're getting it done. And now you got new opportunities coming in here to add to your plate. And just looking at it like, oh, this would be so great. This is amazing. I can do this. And like, fuck, I'm tired. I want to take a nap. Right? Come on. So this is exactly what this card is saying, is that you need to slow the fuck down once in a while and just take some time out for yourself. Get in the bathtub for you. Take your own damn bath. This is a time to reclaim your narrative. It may be difficult, but be patient and keep showing up for yourself. Right? Keep showing up for yourself. Stop doing it all for everybody else. And make them earn their damn keep. If you have to. Crack that whip. That's a song, right? Crack that whip. You may not always feel the most grounded, but take a look around you and see where you can help yourself. I don't know, do you have a tree in your backyard? Go hug it. You got grass and sand and dirt? You got a garden? Go dig in the garden. Ground. Hug a tree and imagine your light going all the way down to the root underneath the tree to hold you there and keep you grounded and protected and in control and able to move forward and learn how to incorporate the new excitement that you got planned here. And don't be afraid to ask for help. I think sometimes you think you have to do it all yourself to prove yourself or something. You don't have to prove nobody nothing. But you have people all around you more than willing to come help you. So don't be afraid to ask for help. It's okay. You are loud. You are your own master. You are the only thing you can truly control. So take that power into your hands and free yourself from the fear and cycles that do not serve you. We have the choice for steadier footing or to be stumbling upon the wet rocks and rushing waters. You can allow yourself to be held back by insecurity, fear, toxic relationships, addictions, etc. Or you have the power to nature to guide her and nature to guide her. This is a card of divine inspiration, revelation, renewal, hope, and transmutation. We are always returning to where we came from. There is a possibility for balance, referencing temperance, but also a return to something more natural and less restrictive. Allow your creativity flow and see what blossoms. Don't be afraid to let yourself sparkle. Following revolution, the star is exposed like the babies we all once were. It is time to begin building again. So this card represents renewal, hope, transformation, and spiritual trust. So although you may not always think about the universe in other ways, but the universe is here to back you up and help you and guide you and help cleanse you and protect you and keep you grounded in the things that are good for you, and resist the temptation of trying to do things the fast way, the quick way. You can learn anything most of these days on YouTube, and you can do most things just by trial and error. And there are so many guides and books that you can read to help you learn things if you don't know them. And yes, I know, being the busy Aries that you are, if it's something that you really want, you'll find time to do that, and that will be for you. Understand what I mean? Doing something for you is okay to do. Stop acting like you have to do everything for everybody else. In case you haven't noticed, people around you are adults, and they need to take care of themselves. And if they're not helping you, they need to disappear. And for those that want to help you, and you never ask, I'm sure they admire your strength and tenacity and your fire to prove whatever you think you need to prove, but you're already amazing. And most people see you that way already. So instead of trying to be a team of one, how about being a team of three? A team card, right? So if you have a family, of course you have people there that are helping you, that are family, that are building the same dream as you, but you still need balance, Aries. You need to have balance, and you need to take care of yourself. You are not exempt from being unhealthy if you don't. And that is mental or physical. All right? So I want you to have a little homework. Get yourself a journal. Give yourself half an hour a day when everybody else is asleep, if you have to. If you didn't fall asleep first, right? From being so exhausted. I don't know about you, but when I'm in the middle of doing what I do, like this stuff, I can't. I keep going and I keep going and I keep going and I keep going, and I just don't know when to stop. And I'm sorry. I was told to shuffle one more time that way. I know that's loud. I'm sorry, but let's see if there's any other cards in this deck that can help guide you for the rest of this month, now that we are closing in on 40 minutes in this reading. I don't feel another card coming, but here is the Spirit of Wands. The Spirit of Wands. So Aries, Wands, fire. So someone in spirit, I'm going to say that, is here to help you. Help you grow, help you be strong, show you your strengths, and help you to... I see you more as a leader and a boss than I do a follower in any situation. And you can do that even lovingly in your own home if you have to. Because some people don't understand that you are the Empress. You are full of intuition and abundance and growth. And the older you grow by numbers, the more amazing you become. Like a fine wine. Aries, there's nothing that you can't do. You're going to have enough for you and enough to share. That's what the Six of Pentacles is about. So, like, you so eagerly want to help other people all the time. Just don't go crazy with it, okay? Helping and then giving a handout are two different things, okay? So you need to know the balance. When somebody's taking advantage, you need to say no. And if you're not sure, there's other people there to guide you. Okay? I know I'm stubborn. I don't ask for nothing from nobody. I don't ask for help from nobody. I never will. Not in the sense that I'd expect to get it either. So, the Warrior of Cups, which is like the Knight of Cups. So here's your Knight in shining armor with your part of your Three of Pentacles team there, right? And then your Seven of Swords, right? Seven of Swords is normally known as a liar, cheater, thief. So I do want to look this one up in this book, or it's about taking yourself out of the box and looking at something from a different perspective, seeing things differently than what they are in front of your face. Because sometimes we get so used to what we see all the time, we just know what it is. Sometimes you're not looking hard enough and you're missing something. And a different perspective will help you see what you missed. But with the Seven of Swords here, I'm not really positive, I can be honest, as to whether this card is here to help you or hurt you. Maybe somewhere in between. But we're going to read this one. The Seven of Swords in this deck. Our Night Goddess returns from battle, victorious and abundant. She is on the other side of those harsh plains perceived in the Six of Swords, showing off the bounty of what she conquered. The journey was difficult as she emerges in a barren landscape, but she survived. Her smile indicates that she is proud of her earned sufficiency. Thieving. Be your own hero. This card reminds us that with action comes reward and that risks are often worth it. Stake your claim. So this card's keywords are resourceful, strategy, adaptable, courage, and a sharp wit. So, like I said, I don't feel liar, cheater, thief here. I do feel like somebody thinks they know more than you about something and they might give you a little lip service, but change your perspective. Be resourceful. Find another point of view. That's what the card means, okay? And the Six of Wands. This, my dear, is the card of victory. I don't care what deck, what tarot deck you got. This is the card of victory. Yes. And since you are the Wands girl, boy, and energy, I should put it that way, you are undoubtedly succeeding more than you ever thought you would. And success is good, especially when it's from home. You are doing amazing, Aries, and this is your third reading in a row. You're knocking off those to-do lists. You are banging out the work, and you are now starting to find time for yourself, too. So if somebody offers you an opportunity to take a shower because you really wanted one and you just feel it, go take a shower. Shh, walk away. Anyways, that's a private message. Anyhow, that's a single message for somebody. Anyhow, Aries, you are amazing, you are beautiful, and you are going to go very far with what you're doing. You are intelligent and beautiful and out there. I mean, you're learning what you don't know, you're taking it to a whole new level, and you are building all those dreams you ever wanted. So what we're going to do for you, Aries, right now is shut that reading right there. That's your next rest of May. Okay? We're going to pull you some lucky numbers. So if you see them over the next few weeks and you say, oh, see, that reading was for me, confirmation kind of a thing. Don't lose your confidence in your beauty. And your beauty is one of natural, not hard work, not fake, making it up. It's just who you are inside. It's your heart. It's your soul. And it's in your energy to help others. Just know where to draw the line and take care of you as well. What numbers are we giving to Aries today? That is not a number. That card flipped, but it was not a number. Okay. All right, Aries. You have 0. It's not a number. It's just a 0. I am limitless. 0. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. Hug a tree. Ground yourself down in your mind. White light surrounding you as you hug the tree. And watch that white light go down into the ground under the tree and hold you down and ground you and fill you with the glory of love. Because you are unique. 999. This is a year for 9. A 9 years, they call it. Thank the past for your lessons. Leave it where it belongs. Thank the past for your lessons and leave them where they belong. So you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. And Aries, I really think you're doing a marvelous job at what you do every day. Let's see if you get a couple more numbers, because that's not anything. 222. Well, you got the threesomes this week. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. I am balanced. 999222. One more number. One more number for Aries, please. One more number for Aries. One more number. All right. Guess we're going to take that one right off the top. It is number 8. And guess what? I am successful. You have some amazing, amazing readings for the last 3-4 times. Please, Aries, give yourself some time. Give yourself a break. Get rid of what doesn't serve your highest good. Cut the lines. Put in your boundaries. Take care of you first, and then everybody else. It's you and your immediate family that has to come first. Okay? Take care of your home. Take care of your grounding, your boundaries, and live a little too. All right? Nothing like a soak in the tub. Number 8. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient, capable, and achieving your ambitions, Aries. Confirmation. 8 represents the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. 222, I am balanced. 999, I am unique. And 0, I'm limitless. See? It's not always about the 0. Aries, I'm sending you off into love and light, and I will see you for the June reading.